What if I told you that America's greatest president couldn't even write his own name until he was a teenager? That he lost more elections than he won? And that he saved a nation while battling his own demons of depression and personal tragedy? This is the extraordinary story of Abraham Lincoln, a man who rose from absolute poverty to become the leader who would literally hold America together with his bare hands. February 12, 1809. In a one-room log cabin in the Kentucky wilderness, a baby is born who will change the world. Abraham Lincoln enters life in the humblest circumstances imaginable. His parents, Thomas and Nancy, can't even read or write. But here's what's remarkable. Young Abe gets less than a year of formal schooling total, yet he becomes obsessed with learning. While other kids play, he's reading by firelight, devouring every book he can get his hands on. At age 9, tragedy strikes. His mother, Nancy, dies, leaving young Abraham heartbroken. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. His father remarries Sarah Bush Johnston, and she becomes the mother Abraham never had. She encourages his education and stands up for him against his often critical father. Picture this: a gangly teenager splitting rails and plowing fields by day. But every night, he's reading Shakespeare and the Bible by candlelight. At 17, he leaves farm work behind and gets a job on a ferry boat. 2 years later, he builds his own flatboat and sails down the Mississippi River, his first taste of the wider world beyond the frontier. At 22, Lincoln settles in New Salem, Illinois, taking odd jobs: boatman, store clerk, surveyor, and serving in the militia during the Black Hawk War. Dreaming bigger, he teaches himself law with borrowed books from attorney John Stuart, studying under trees and firelight. By 1834, he's elected to the Illinois State Legislature. Then he becomes a respected lawyer, known for his honesty. They literally call him Honest Abe. But Lincoln isn't satisfied with small-town success. He has his eyes set on something much bigger. Lincoln enters national politics as America faces its greatest crisis: the question of slavery. The Kansas-Nebraska Act of 1854 angers him so much that he becomes a leader in the new Republican Party. But his path to power is anything but smooth. He loses his Senate race to Stephen Douglas in 1858, despite their famous debates that captivated the nation. But those debates make him famous. They show America a man who can argue with both moral conviction and logical precision. In 1860, this relatively unknown prairie lawyer shocks everyone by winning the presidency. But before he can even take office, the country begins tearing itself apart. 7 states secede from the Union. Lincoln becomes president just as America plunges into its bloodiest conflict, the Civil War. The weight on his shoulders is unimaginable. Every day brings reports of thousands of young men dying. The entire future of the American experiment hangs in the balance. In 1862, while the nation bleeds, Lincoln faces personal heartbreak. His beloved son, Willie, dies of illness in the White House. Mary Todd Lincoln falls into deep depression. On John 1863, Lincoln signs the Emancipation Proclamation, transforming the Civil War into a crusade for freedom. By 1865, he preserves the Union and frees millions, becoming the great emancipator, only to be assassinated days after victory. Abraham Lincoln proved that in America, anyone truly can rise as high as they dare to dream. What part of Lincoln's story inspired you most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more incredible stories of American heroes, hit that subscribe button.